mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Game 7 of the World Series. It's Kansas taking on Chicago. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. It's Game 7, everything on the line. And Chris, as a player, this is the spot you dream of.
I guarantee you, as kids, they made up this scenario. Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded, and all that pressure there. Well, here's the reality tonight. The key, act like you're in the backyard all over again and see if you can come through with something big.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Simon. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go now? And the batter now, number 27. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder, Bradley. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And pitch in for a strike. Wow. Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Bradley waits. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And that just misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To third might be 2. Bravo. Over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the center fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. And now 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Number 47. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 28. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. One down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Khan. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Clobbered to right field. Way back. He made a play for that one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The center fielder just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 7. Lined, and that's a base hit. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Just missed.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. One run across to the frame so far. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's the left fielder. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Well, the second out there. And that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, number 45. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Miller steps on the bag. One out in second. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Number 12 stands in now and watches strike one. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the rookie right fielder, Desi Enfield. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
On the ground. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Bellion getting ready to hit. Just missed. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Fastball for a strike. And it's second. The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. The 1-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Will throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way.
And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 41. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Elijah Bravo. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike one. This one in the air. Hauls it in, two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here's the rookie catcher. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a strike.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. this, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 full innings, and we're tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Curtis.
Number 23.
Simon back to work. Curtis hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. The lefty, the 1-0.
2-0. Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back.
Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Curtis on at first, nobody out. Pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bradley. He's 0 for 1. That one in triple digits.
Well, he's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Yeah, it's even up.
He's got enough speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And it's filled up.
He never moved because he never had time to. That kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the ball. I think he got a little bit of favor of the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that. And I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Double steal. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He scores. scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Everything came together for him. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Two on, one out. Down the third baseman. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. That one is upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Check swing on the 3-0, look down to first, and he won't, says Larry Buller. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Next is the designated hitter. Golden opportunity right here. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And there's a strike. Good beater, 98.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses. Green.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Popped up. He's under it. And there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Desi Enfield. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, he doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Chopped out in front of the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Miller. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And this is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One now. To the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, number 51.
Now it's the right fielder, James. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. Kahn waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Here's a 3-0. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Grounded into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. Leading off, Belliard. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. miles per hour to finish him off. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. The shortstop takes the ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out, makes the play.
move. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to a spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Curtis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. And takes low for ball 1. Curtis on at second with 2 down. And there's the strike. And another ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. That one just misses the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Bradley up next. So now 3-2. Goes down looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. The Guardians out front 2-1.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bubble. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number.
Bottom of the inning, and now the big-time power threat, number 18. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. And he deals. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Bounce to the right side, and that one handled, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now the designated hitter, Dexter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dexter Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a foul ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and there he's gone. A massive home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that
base is empty. Now the left fielder. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. There's a swing and a try. And that one is out of here. They go back to back.
Caught at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back to that homer is always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it. Those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Here's a big power threat. Elijah Bravo. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. In position. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first. Miller will hit next. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So digging in, Bradley.
The left fielder, number 22.
As the lefty gets to work. And misses inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a strike with here at 98.
Well, these guys are going to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. A little bit high. 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And another ball. Number 45 in the on-deck circle. The pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the third baseman. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Is a gem in baseball. How can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Now it's the DH. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Well, the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. And now the lefty, and fouled off. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third.
He wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, James.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-2. And that one almost got him. 2-2 on the way. In the air out towards right center. Hooks it away for the out. 1 away. Here's the second baseman. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Strike one. And another ball. There's a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. Tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now, Connor. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Why to kick the pitch? And that's outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Number 18.
And now the center fielder. He's a guy who does it all. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Simon preparing to come on if needed. Number 43 also getting ready. Right down the chute. That is strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Connor leads off first with 1 away. two aboard. Digging in, Dexter Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
So first and second with two outs. Here's the left fielder. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Left field, Bradley has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. The solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Desi Enfield. Enfield in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. First pitch, not close.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 34 up and loosening in the pen. Number 47 getting loose as well. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Belliard now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And strike 2. One there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Backed off the plate that time. Two down. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. And there's a ball.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Simon departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 31. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop. And a foul ball. Tied at 4. Just outside. 1-2 the count. At him looking, that's a strikeout.
Nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. There's another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Batted with one down, takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind by 1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped the foul.
That pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. A strikeout and a walk. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just missed.
2-0.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And that's down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Those two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elijah Bravo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Number 33 appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. And another ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Number 17.
And now the catcher comes up to him. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a good eye there. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Not even close there. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
And he walked him.
He tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 47 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 43 comes on now. Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Miller.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike one.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Righty to the plate.
And that's in the dirt. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Number 51.
Next to hit, James. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Bounced out to short, on to first. That's the inning. Through 6, all square, 4-4.
Number 22.
The right-hander back to work.
That's how we're close to this one. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the ground.
Number 24.
Here's the center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 7. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Snags it for the second out.
Number 35.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Inside, just missed. Outside. And that's ball 2. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count down 2-1. And a pitch.
Ball 3.
Number 12 to bat next. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 12 stands in now, looks at that one inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Now move to first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Big swing and miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's just foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. And a pitch. Way outside. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Desi infield in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tied at 4. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Simon.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Here's the second baseman.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90-plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you gotta look around out there.
And that's down a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Number 3.
At the plate, Khan. Fouled off down the right side. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. And here it comes. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. And he deals. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bag. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get 2 outs, not just the 1.
Slings it across. That ends the inning. Top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Desi infield.
Desi infield.
And a pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Pitch. Smoked into left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher, Belliard. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. Foul ball still 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
4-16 double plays now. Way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Now it's the shortstop. That clips the corner.
Ball 1 is down.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes is down.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And now the first baseman, Curtis. Popped in the air, left field, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the rules.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 35.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Dexter Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time out. They'll put more of a fight in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 39 getting loose out there. Number 34 also throwing. Boots it. And that puts the tying run on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he scored up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder. Just missed. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. is 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Good hitters count to 2-0. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in quickly. First and second. Now with the video.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Substitution now at first base. On the pinch run, Sherwood gets. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Elijah Bravo. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That misses. Ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
The count. Here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
So the tying run at second.
He's falling behind in a huge spot. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Left-hand hitter waits. He fouls it off. Will do it again. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still, 1 and 2 count. And another ball. That one misses. And a full count ball. Miller waiting for a turn at the plate. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And they take the lead. It's 7-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed it.
One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Miller. That's in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That missed inside, and now it's even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Next offering popped in the air, right field, drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 51.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, James. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a curve misses outside. That clips the corner. Two outs. And there's the strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-5. So coming into the game now on defense, Sherwood gets. He'll be out in left field. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 35.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, 1 for 3. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Bradley in the box now, takes to the corner. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Number 24.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. First pitch misses.
0-1, no play.
Man at first, one away. Fall off foul. Tying run at the plate. That one not close. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
He just ran out of patience there. It took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, number 45. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 strike.
1 strike away. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Two outs. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, your victorious home team. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 runs on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 runs on base. We got that man and what comes next. Thank you for joining us. Good night.